Welcome to Comics with Dan, and welcome to Baltimore Comic-Con. I attended Baltimore Comic-Con this Saturday, and I have a ton to share with everyone. On your screen, you'll see the video schedule for this week, so make sure you're subscribed and have the notifications on so you don't miss any of these. In this video, I'll kind of just show you around a bit and hunt through some comics. So here we're just kind of walking through all the tables, kind of seeing what's going on everywhere. As I see kind of some creators that pique interest, I'll definitely make note of that. But yeah, there was definitely lots of different stuff here. Lots of really cool art on display. Lots of different things for sale. And honestly, I didn't feel like a lot of the prices were all that bad. Except for the food. The food prices were insane, but that may be for a different video. Maybe I'll talk about con food prices, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Over here we have Don Rosa, who is famous for the Scrooge McDuck comics. Very cool. I have one of those from the library out right now. Very excited to get into that one and probably share it with my kids too. There were some pretty interesting cosplay, costumes that I saw. There wasn't anything like really outlandish though. So that was, I don't want to say disappointing, but I did see a pretty realistic Ben Affleck Batman early on. Here we have Brett Breeding, famous for Death of Superman, and then Dan Jurgens, also that 80s and 90s Superman. Very cool. Here is Walt Simonson doing a remark, which is just crazy because, he's obviously a legend. Seeing him do this, I think it was Thor. It's kind of hard to tell here, but really just awesome to see him doing this. Now here, I'm going through some of the dollar bins. I found a really cool Night Thrasher cover. That's the new series, but a retro cover, and then I got Supermassive as well. So really excited to find those. Lots of different stuff in here. A lot of it was, here's some Enfield Gang Massacre. I was thinking about getting those, but decided against it. Lots of really cool stuff. A lot of it's more indie stuff, but you came across the occasional, see here we have Superman. That cover caught my eye. Lots of different publishers. So here we have Siren, which to me looked like a Batman the Animated Series cover, so that's what kind of made me stop and look at it. But yeah, just so many different books available. Really cool. Captain America and Falcon. There's some Defenders in here. It's cool to get a dollar bin with a new selection after, I like the dollar bin at my comic store, but there's a really cool Spider-Man and Ghost Rider cover. I do kind of wish I had gotten that one, but it's nice to have a new set of comics to look through. So I'm definitely gonna be coming back next year and hunting through these bins. So here's some Cyberforce. I probably could have collected the full set of Cyberforce if I had wanted to. That's a really cool cover there with Stryker. Red Menace. I have the trade of that, so I just thought that was kind of cool. We saw Homesick Pilots in there. I also have a copy of Wizard, or a Wizard magazine, which I don't own any, so I was thinking about grabbing it. Here we have the Mighty Thor. Anytime I see the Mighty Thor, they do a double take. There's Radiant Black, some Chip Zdarsky Spectacular Spider-Man. I do a double take on the Mighty Thor because it's the first appearance of the New Warriors, and and here's a Justice League one that I already own. But so New Warriors first appearance in the Mighty Thor, so that's kind of why I always check to make sure that it's not that first appearance that I'm looking for. Here's what Baltimore Comic-Con looks like. Please make sure you subscribe, like the video. Definitely check out some of the other videos I have coming up this week. I'm really excited for them. They'll be a little more specific than this, whereas this was kind of just, moseying around and seeing, what things looked like. And thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it.